Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? So we're going to be talking about kind of the aftermath of basically what happened after the fact. And of course this happened a little while ago, but wanted to go ahead and kind of explain it to you. So as you can tell, basically I got completely wiped out. Again, as you can see, these rallies were pretty bleh. You know, it's not by no means, all right, I wasn't on, so it is what it is, right? But the thing is, right, so as of right now, where the wall trap stands, right? Because again, whether anybody agrees with me or not, you can wall trap, even if you're 380 mil, it's not that difficult to pull off. So basically, right, using a pair of, well, basically, you know, just doing this setup, right? Essentially what it'll allow you to do is you're going to be able to pull off somewhere around 600-ish percentage in trap attack after you've got research done. And then better yet, you'll also get a 600% bonus to your wall defense, which again, I would love to figure out where the wall trap slash, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but let's just say that this week I'm going to kind of go over some different strategies to go about doing it, and then kind of go, well, how low can you go with the wall defense to kind of see where we can go with it, because as you guys can already tell, I do have a set of ivory chokers that are all at their maximum tier, so if I wanted to, I could very easily pull the jewels out and swap them out and see what it does. So again, more than happy to kind of see what that goes down and see how that kind of does. Again, let me know in the comment section below kind of like what you guys think with the new direction, because obviously I know rally trapping is obviously anybody out there has probably already seen me do it to some extent, and it wasn't by any means a rally trap. I mean, it's essentially the same methods and strategies that they're using as a rally trap, and frankly, as you can tell, at 380 mil core might, you really can't trap. It's just not possible. So I've pretty much decided that, you know what, and rather than kind of, you know, push my boundaries with that, you know, at this point, you know, it's not terribly difficult for me to just start sending cav rallies at people. Just send 200,000, get 2 million tier 4, and just go crazy with it. I mean, there's no reason I can't do that. And frankly, the thing is, right, again, as you can tell, I've got plenty of resources. I'm not hurting for anything. The familiars are pretty much going along just as you would expect. You know, obviously I've almost got my hoarder completely maxed out, and I'm really happy that I'm going to be soon getting some free jewels every single day. I'm fixing to get Hell Dreader's ability all the way max, so that I'll be getting some, hopefully 15,000 random tier 4s every 3 days. So it's, for me, it's not, I'm not sweating anything, right? I mean, I knew this day would come. Now, having that said, again, you know, the thing that's really exciting for me, obviously, is the Trove is coming out today for me, so we've got that to look forward to. And again, you know, for what we've got going on with the Winter Gala event, again, you know, guys, you got to make sure that you go after this, because again, one of the things that I would pay attention to, if anything, again, Arctic Flipper's probably going to give you some stuff, but probably not a whole lot. But these snowballs, right? The snowballs, they give you like, if you ask me, right, I'm kind of interested in seeing what these festive decorations are going to be. It's going to be kind of interesting, kind of see where that goes. But needless to say, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Just kind of like where we're going here, because obviously I want to hear what you guys have to say. You know, like what do you guys want to see me do, or what would you like to learn more about? If there's something that you guys don't know or would like me to kind of explore into, I'm more than happy to. Because again, something as simple as the Coliseum, you know, I mean, yeah, it's kind of difficult to explain it to people that are like free to play, because obviously, you know, as a free to play, you don't get access to these pay to play heroes. So you're working with nothing more than, you know, maybe a Black Crow and an Incinerator for your two, you know, top DPS to top magic heroes, right? And then for tankiness, you've got your Rose Knight and you've got Death Knight, or you've got Soul Forger. You know, you don't have a whole lot of options. But again, those are things that, you know, I'm more than happy to kind of discuss with you guys. It's not, you know, terribly out of the way. But again, you know, if anything, right? Because of what happened in 317, eventually I just got tired of the kingdom. It was boring. It was just really empty. So we decided to come over to Kingdom 197. We met some new friends here, and we're hopefully more content on the way. You know, as far as wall trapping is concerned, we'll be playing around with some different kind of strategies. And again, like I said, I don't care if the guy's mythic champion. The wall will not fall. And frankly, now that we've got some increase to our trap attack in comparison to the past, we'll probably get to see some interesting results with this to kind of see exactly how much of a difference it will make. Again, if you're wondering what kind of wall trap am I developing here, I'm going to start off with tier 4 traps, but I'm going to slowly work it down to like just tier 2 to tier 3 traps. The reason being is because obviously tier 4 traps are not as easily replaced. So the hope is that I'll essentially start swapping those out as they start to die, and we'll essentially just start healing them as as time goes on. And again, if I have to say anything about it at all, again, I've even got my talents all set up for wall trapping. It won't be anywhere near impossible to do. So hopefully it'll come out pretty interesting. And again, if you're wondering, what about my manners and stuff like that, and in this setup, well, obviously, if for some reason somebody does solo me and my wall does break down, all right, guys, it's not terribly difficult to defend against any particular foe, because again, you guys know that I've got gear like this that, frankly, you pop this gear on, there's not going to be a heck of a lot of resistance there. I mean, if you throw that on, most people are going to back away real quick. Especially with the wall heroes that I do have. I mean, it's not, by any means, I'm not sweating anything. And even when I decide to go rally, if I even do decide to go out and do that more often. And again, like I said, if you guys want to see more of that, you just let me know, and we'll kind of investigate that in further detail. But needless to say, right? And again, I'm right now, I'm just doing a stone timber hyper. In case you're wondering, like what's going on down there, basically. When I've got my stone and timber hyped up, I'm doing about 1.5 mil with the gear on. And if you don't believe me, it's really not simple. Well, it's not simple to do, but with a little bit of workarounds and a little bit of gear, it doesn't take a heck of a lot to get this stuff up to 1.5 mil, especially if you swap your talents out. And again, if you're somebody out there that's like wanting to hyper or something like that, it's really not terribly difficult to go through and do these familiars. Because again, even though I got zeroed like I did, guys, I don't sweat it. Like, it's not a big deal, because at the end of the day, I can wipe a whole bunch of troops like that, wait a couple months, be able to build it all back up again. It doesn't require any money. I mean, frankly, I can just sit back and play the game. It doesn't make a difference to me at all. But needless to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you guys think. What would you like me to see or do? I mean, I'm more than happy to kind of investigate some different games. Because again, PUBG Mobile just recently is getting a frost map. They're getting a snow map, guys. So there's a good chance that I might just start doing some of that alongside Lords Mobile. So I don't know, it's kind of an interesting time for the channel, I guess. And we'll kind of see where it takes us. But, needless to say, I'll see you guys next time.